What's that? You're not quite ready for the tech news. Are you mad? The tech news waits for no man. Begin. Turns out there's a reason that the Windows 10 October update screwed up so many people's computers before Microsoft was finally able to fix it. So you might already know that major Windows updates called B updates are released on the second Tuesday of each month, known as Patch Tuesdays. But Microsoft revealed in a blog post this week that the third and fourth weeks in each month, well, they're called C and D updates, which include bug fixes and non-security related improvements. So they can be texted a bit before the next month's major B release. These are apparently rolled out to users who manually click the Check for Updates button in Windows settings, meaning these users are unwittingly becoming essentially beta testers. But Microsoft says that they view these users as seekers who are looking for the newest features, whether they're polished or not, even if that means that these features will delete all their files, which is what happened to seekers who got the October update first. Some people might be complaining about this whole BCD system, but really, clicking that button is kind of fun. It's like a Kinder Surprise. You never know what you're gonna get.
You like gambling?
Yes.
You do?
After Qualcomm won an injunction in Chinese court potentially banning the sale of older iPhones in China, Apple has announced that a software update is coming that should prevent that from happening. Qualcomm says iPhones infringe on 2 of their patents involving resizing photos and managing apps on a touchscreen display. While the original injunction affected all iPhones except the XS, XR, and XS Max, Qualcomm just went back to Chinese court to try and get those newer phones banned as well. Apple's software update should change iOS so that it does not infringe on Qualcomm's patents, but if China's courts disagree, Apple says it'll be forced to settle with Qualcomm, which should make for some fun meetings, like the ones where you see the guy that you just badmouthed on Twitter in person. That's actually how I feel a lot of the time when I see Riley every day.
It's awkward. I don't like it.
And AMD has released the latest version of their Radeon software, catchily titled AMD Radeon Software Adrenaline 2019 edition. Much better than GeForce Experience. Experience what? You know?
Yeah.
Stupid. Anyway, the new software's features actually look pretty cool. Relive allows you to create GIFs, edit video clips, and automatically capture in-game replays. The Game and Settings Advisors will analyze your system's performance and recommend game optimization that you can make with one click, and even suggest upgrades if your system is underperforming. And Wattman has improved one-click overclocking and underclocking that can be done with an in-game overlay. And you can even use all these features with the AMD Link mobile app, which also has voice control ability for some reason. Hey Radeon, show me my GPU temperature.
What? Why?
No reason. It's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Brilliant, the new way to master key concepts in math, science, computer science, and professional topics. Do you have someone on your list who loves to ask questions and figure out how things work? Well, spread the love of science to your loved ones with Brilliant. Brilliant's thought-provoking content breaks up complexities into bite-sized, understandable chunks that will lead them from curiosity to mastery. Over 5.5 million members are already sharing their love and curiosity for math and science, plus the first 200 Techlinked viewers to sign up get 20% off. So head to brilliant.org/techlinked and sign up today. Onto the Quick Bits. There's all the saliva I can muster. This is the blast radius. Tens of thousands of virtually identical bomb threats were emailed to places of work all over the US and Canada yesterday, including the headquarters of Call of Duty developer Infinity Ward, demanding $20,000 in Bitcoin. You guys are stupid. Various authorities are inspecting as many sites that receive threats as possible, and so far, no actual explosives have been found. It appears this is an elaborate hoax. And while it didn't injure anyone, it did force mass evacuations from workplaces, which is exactly what I'm gonna do in a few hours. Friday, am I right, people?
Hey,
Woo!
yeah.
That's the safest joke I could think of for that story. After the Epic Games Store said it would give developers 88% of sales revenue, Discord has come to sow some of their namesake and announced that they'd give 90% of revenue from their game store to developers. The pressure on Steam is building up. I hope they don't bust a valve.
Hey, yes, jokes. Vapor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IMAX has announced they're shutting down their last 3 VR arcade locations in LA, Bangkok, and Toronto, as they didn't quite take off the way the company expected. But wait, If no one's buying VR headsets and the arcades are shutting down, where will I get a truly immersive, realistic experience?
Outside?
Oh yeah. Facebook has surprised no one with the news of yet another bug that allowed app developers to access the unshared of 6.8 million people, in addition to their Facebook stories and marketplace photos. You could look at this as a breach of privacy, or you could see that maybe Facebook is just trying to encourage their users. Don't be shy. Show us your selfies. Facebook thinks you look great.
Yeah!
And Razer has announced SoftMiner, an app that will let PC gamers mine cryptocurrency on their GPUs while they're not using them. Pretty cool. Except Razer keeps the funds and rewards the user with Razer Silver, which they can only use to buy Razer products. Because why mine regular money when you can mine Razer bucks? It's better. It's got green LEDs.
Ooh.
One thing this episode has got: no more news. You'll have to come back on Monday for that. Subscribe if you're gonna be there. I'll be there. All the cool kids are doing it.
Oh, you're a cool kid. Is that?
I'm cool.
I didn't know.